Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed your long weekend. Get in here. We got gossiping to do. Get on in here. Let's go. Let's go. How y'all is? How everybody doing? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. How is everyone? How y'all doing? Look, look, look. There are things to gossip about. Gossip is happening. Gossip is happening, and we cannot be left out. Took a day off yesterday. I needed it. I still was posting on the community wall because I was still on social media minding them other people's business like I'm supposed to. However, today we gonna gossip. Y'all, it's a lot going on. Let me just give you a little bit. First of all, I wasn't even gonna really talk about Chrisean with her baby or whatever, because it's a sweet thing or whatever. And I was just like, congratulations to her because the baby's healthy and he got 10 fingers, 10 toes. We ain't heard no stories about 9 toes or nothing missing. His nose is there, the ears is there, everything is there. The baby is healthy. So I was like, okay, well, ain't nothing to see here. But child, I had to throw that in as an afterthought because there is something to see here. Yes, it is. Shout out to Be with the T because I sure didn't catch it until after I had already set up the live, but we gonna talk about it. Now, also, y'all, Masika Karlissa is breaking the fourth wall, baby. She telling on everybody, baby, Mona Scott got more problems than she can shake a stick at. Everybody who don't work for her is telling everything. So we got to talk about that too. Um, we got Diddy news, child. We got that little boy, Yung Bleu, the one who said that girl smell engulfed a plane. Oh yes, yes, honey. You want to go to jail, honey? When I say he is being roasted alive by Boosie, Boosie is roasting this man alive. I don't even know how he's still standing after everything that's coming out. Plus, BG done got released from prison, y'all. So, shout out to him. It's really all I got for that. I heard he was on his way to Vegas. I'm sure he's there by now. But shout out to him. And we're gonna take a look at, well, not take a look, but I'm gonna mention what's going on with the whole Renaissance tour because this has been interesting, y'all. This has been an interesting tour. The fashions have been ridiculously fabulous. Like not even fabulous, ridiculously fabulous. I mean, we've seen work from some heavy hitters in fashion on that runway. We've seen some phenomenal work on that. I'm saying runway, Lord. You see how bad it is? The stage, Beyonce's stage has become a runway. So we got to talk about that. And then there's some new music coming out from Cardi B featuring Miss Megan the Stallion, which y'all call her. And we got to talk about that a little bit because I'm interested. They got my attention. The visuals are cute. I like the colors. It's real, whatever. So we're gonna talk about that too. And the hearsay on this single Bongos that's gonna be being released. So now let me greet who's in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button and helping your girl out. Cause what did I not do? I did not set this live early enough in advance because I don't trust them people with no notifications. Y'all know I don't trust YouTube at all. They don't never treat me right. So I'm depending on you all, my sisters, my cousins, my kinfolks, to hit that like button, push me out in the algorithm, and let's get this party started. Y'all like this video? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Now let me greet who is here. I got so much to say. I don't even know if I can get it all out. Ooh. Listen, when the gossip be like that and it's just a bunch of it and I just want to tell everything, it's almost like there's a motor in the back of my brain that won't slow down. How y'all doing? We got Oh My Days in the house. Hey, how you doing? Quiet Storm 87 up in here. What's up? Rochelle, hey girl. How you doing, sis? Cindy Narcisse, girl, you on hardly make it on the live. Yes. You say you happy to catch a live. I'm happy you caught it. We don't get to see you often. You one of them busy ladies. You don't be having time. Nacho Twins Mama is in the house. We got the beautiful Bianca Edwards, and she and Nacho Twins Mama are asking y'all to please hit that like button and help your sister out. We got Patricia Robinson up in here. Hey, girl, you still working, but you're ready to listen. I know that's right. Child, me too. Me too. Auntie Eva, we glad you made it. All right, all right. Happy Tuesday to everybody. We got Miss Sparkle here, y'all, our resident Mary Kay lady. Hello. Hello, gorgeous. Glad you made it. Glad you're here. My sis, I love her so. Marilyn McGowan, what's going on, sister? We got to talk and catch up, girl. We do, we do. Queen of Hearts KS, How you doing? It's good to see you. Hello. We got Kia Coco Pop in the house. All right. Happy Tuesday. Says she working and listening. That's right. I'm having a terrific day. I really am. DS. Okay, we got DS here to make sure that the reflection corner is organized and there is cake and punch out. Okay. Forever. This is your cutie pie 21. How you doing? Good to see you, sis. All right. Shani made it to the porch. Hey, Shani. Working and listening. Okay, listen. Don't y'all be on them people job cackling and stuff and then blaming me later. Put your earphones in and, pretend to sneeze or something. Don't just start cackling. Hey, Wonders Courtney. What's up, sis? How you doing? Deborah Harris in the house. Hey, girl. How you doing? Okay, we got Vet all the way from Birmingham, UK in the house. What's going down? What else we got up in her? I don't want to miss nobody. And y'all know the rules. If I miss them, don't y'all miss them, okay? Mm-hmm. All right. We got Fifi ASP. You driving and listening. All right. Don't be typing. Don't be typing. All right. We got Miss Miami Dade kind of in the house. Hey Angie. You driving and listening too? Y'all better not be typing while y'all driving now. And don't laugh too hard either. People be done pulled y'all over. Be safe on that road, please. Okay. Dina the Explorer. Hello. 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 It's good to see you. Uh-oh, we got the beautiful and gorgeous Nisi Rose, honey, the Ghanaian bombshell in the house. What's happening? We got Gaby up in here. How you doing? Okay. You in the pickup line at the school, girl. That pickup line is a gangster. Ooh, you got to have your heart right to be in that pickup line. Okay. Ashley. Hey, Bookie. You made it. You made it. You made it. You off work yet? Are you still on them people job? What's going on? What's going on? Tay. What's up, Tay? How you doing? It's good to see you. Look, y'all, anybody else that come in, y'all please welcome the folks as they come in. If I miss them, don't y'all miss them. Y'all know the rules. If you got to cuss, go ahead on. Just misspell your cuss words. Don't be mean or disrespect nobody. We talking about these people that's in social media, not each other. So we can disagree, agree to disagree. Tongue and teeth fall out. Kin folks don't. So make sure that we keep the comments about them people and not each other. Everybody respect everybody. We're going to have us a good old time. If it's your first time on the live, make sure you comment FTL first time live so we can welcome you to the porch, okay? All right. Taffy Mocha, hey girl. What's going on? Angela Davis in the house. Hey. Look. Y'all. I need to look and see what BG charges was, because it seemed like he was in jail a long time. I'm not sure exactly what his charges was, but how long was BG in jail, y'all? Was it like 14 years? I think I read something like that, but the man is out. So hopefully everything goes well for him and he don't make no return trips. You know what I mean? One good long prison stay is quite enough. You don't need a return trip if you can avoid it. So shout out to him for making it out of there, and I'm sure his family is happy to have him at home. As y'all come in, please hit the like button. So congratulations to him on his freedom. You know, and in true Negro tradition, I'm sure they're gonna throw him a barbecue or a block party or something. I wish I was there because I would show up for a good block party or a barbecue. I would, or a crab boil. Either one. Y'all know it's interchangeable. We could do this thing either way. When you get out of prison, we cooking something, we inviting some people. Okay, baby mamas and all the baby mamas I'm sure will be in attendance. So unfortunately we don't have anybody live on the street unless we do. Now if you in the area and you happen to hear that his kin people is having a block party or a barbecue for him and you close enough where you could swing by and grab a plate or something, take a picture with him, send it to me, and we'll post it. Okay, because I would love to be in attendance at the fresh out of prison barbecue or block party. I would. Couture Bay, hey, you say you've been waiting on me. Yes, I'm glad you on time too, boo. I am. Because we got to talk about these people. But yes, honestly, if anybody is going to be wherever the fresh out of prison barbecue or block party will be being held, I'm just asking for me. If y'all can show up and grab a picture or something. Tell them people I said hey, and I wish I was there because I really would go. I like a good fresh out of prison barbecue. Yeah, yeah. Y'all know I am from Ignat, Florida, so I do enjoy those type of festivities. All right, fresh strawberries. How you doing? Okay. Hey, Miss Niecy. Mm-hmm. That's right, Bianca. Tell them again. Tell them again. Y'all might be enjoying yourselves, but take a quick 4 seconds, hit that like button. I ain't going nowhere. If you hit it and come back, I'm still gonna be here. Yes, Ashley, you know all the baby mamas have to be at the fresh out of prison cookout. Yes. And they have to at least try to get along because if they break out and fight, then somebody is supposed to record that fight and post it on Facebook. That's where those types of things go. Well, Sharon Fona, as I live and breathe. Girl, where you been? You've been gone for a minute. You've been gone for a minute. But yeah, anybody who can show up to that, that would be great. I'd love pictures or video, from the fresh out of prison cookout, barbecue, or block party. Okay. Now the other real quick that we gonna mention, the real quick, is for Miss Beyonce. Okay, because yesterday was her birthday, and it looked like y'all all of the stars came out. All of them. Couture Bay say the food do be amazing there. Yes, it be the best food at the fresh out of prison cookout and barbecue and block party. It be the best food. The people who like to smoke reefer, the reefer be nice. It be good liquor, all type of stuff going on. I'm telling you, best outfits. Everybody wash their cars. They had the music playing, the rims be spinning, all types of wonderful festivities like that. You see all the best gold teeth, all the slugs, all the best yets and everything. So it's wonderful. I just wish that I could partake in the festivities because I just know I'm missing a good time. I just know it. But listen. So yeah, everybody showed up for Beyonce birthday. We saw that Dwayne Wade and his crew was out. Glorilla and them was out there. Child and Miss Diana Ross was up on the stage. You have arrived. And I'm just saying, you have truly arrived when Diana Ross joins you on stage to sing happy birthday to you. That is a heck of a moment. When I say that was a moment, I watched it and I was like, oh my God, are my eyes like, am I cutting onions? I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I feel like Beyonce has tremendous resolve because I would have fainted. I would have fainted like I caught the Holy Ghost if Diana Ross was singing happy birthday to me. Because y'all know how I feel about a whole birthday. Like, good Lord. Diana Ross, Diana, with the eyes, sang happy birthday. And Beyonce held it together, but she sounded like she was about to cry too, y'all. She was breaking down. But she was like, I thank you so much for opening the doors for me. I say, Lord, she finna shout. I was wondering if the twins was gonna come fan her or throw that sheet across her. I thought she was gonna be slain. Yeah, the diva herself. I couldn't believe it. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I say, wow, this girl, listen, out of everything she's done with her career, and she has been magnificent. She's accomplished so much. She done made a whole parcel of money. But doggone it, you have arrived when Diana Ross comes up on stage with you to sing happy birthday. Now, at this point, I don't want to hear nobody say nothing or underrated or this, that. Just hush. Just hush. I don't get all into the music like that. I think, even though she's, at the grown age or whatever, I think her music may be for, kind of younger. But you say what you will of me. Diana Ross came up on that stage. Once Diana came up on the stage, that's that. That's just that. That's just that on that. Look, I don't even know what else you can do with your life after that. Ain't nothing else for her to do. Not in no music business. You done made it to the point where Diana sang happy birthday to you. I mean, at this point, get this girl her Vegas residency, bronze her shoes or something, and just put her whole life in a glass case. Diana done sang happy birthday to you. Ain't nothing left to do. There's nothing left to do. I don't know what else she could do. But, shout out to her. Congratulations, child. Happy belated birthday and all that stuff. You know what I mean? Listen, I bow. Because I know in my life, Diana Ross will never sing happy birthday to me. Okay? So I can't even imagine what that feels like. I really truly believe I would have fainted. I would have fainted because everything else they've shown from this tour has been top notch. I mean, the visuals, the choreography. She had the baby on stage, the outfits, been it just absolutely stupendous, just wonderful. Everything has been par excellence. But the pièce de resistance is on your birthday. Diana Ross was on stage. Everybody want to mention about the other fella, the child. That's nice. Diana Ross was on that stage. Yet, say Shanisha, have you been to one of the Hell no. Do I look like I'm going to a Beyonce concert? Come on, yet. Come on now. You know me better than that. I'm not doing all that. No. Yeah, right. And it's a wrap after that. I'm like, girl, please, what else can you do? Unless you're going to sprout feathers and start flying in the air above the crowd. Like, what else can you do after Diana joins you on stage? You have officially done everything once Diana Ross joins you on stage. I think it's safe to say that. Angela Davis says, make her entertainer of the year. I mean, make her something. Do something with her because Diana was on that stage. Now, that's all I'm saying. Y'all can call me anything you want. Diana went on the stage. You let Diana say hey to me at a Piggly Wiggly. I'm telling everybody. That's gonna be the end of everything that I have done. The day that Diana Ross comes saying me happy birthday. That's crazy. But it's amazing, like crazy in an amazing way. Like I'm really excited for her. I can't even imagine what that must have felt like. Hey, Dana Cutler. Yeah, I don't know what that could have felt like. I can't even imagine what that could have felt like. But it was just amazing. Amazing. So congratulations, happy belated birthday. And speaking of congratulations. No, I'm for real. Y'all think I'm joking. You let Diana Ross say hey to me at the Piggly Wiggly. I'm telling everybody. Y'all gonna hear about that for 6 months straight. I'm telling you. That lady better not never see me nowhere and speak. I'm telling everybody. Hey, Nano. So you was watching the show at 2 a.m. and I was gagged. I'm just saying, shoot. If she wave at me driving by at a car wash, y'all gonna hear about it for 6 months. I'm telling you, you're going to. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Better not. Only thing would have been worse would have been if Aretha Franklin had spoke to me somewhere. Oh, God. You'd have never heard the end of it. So I don't know what it's like to be in the house with her right now, because if she anything like me, she probably was waking people up the minute they went to sleep. Like, wake up. Wake up, hurry up, get up. Diana Ross saying happy birthday to me. I swear to God, wouldn't nobody have no peace in that house forever. But anyway, enough about Beyonce's excitement, because I'm sure she would be. I'm sure she's just as excited as I would be if Diana Ross had said something to me. And she got to hug Diana Ross like, child, just take me out of here. Just take me now. But look, so listen. On the congratulations tip. Ooh, on the congratulations, baby. Congratulations to Chrisean Rock. Let's give this young lady her kudos. She had her baby. The baby is healthy and everything. The baby came here, looked like she did real good. She did real good getting the baby here. I think all of the mamas who've been through that experience, I think we were all kind of watching, holding our breath every time them people told her to push, because she really wasn't following instructions good. But sometimes labor will do that to you. Your brain be all over the place. It was honestly, before I get to the hilarious stuff, I just want to say she did very well. She really did. Very, very, very well. So I was proud of her with that. Nano, I did see that Carlos King interviewed Jocelyn Hernandez, but as you saw, it was not in my thumbnail, and I ain't mentioned it because I don't really care though about her like that. I don't dislike Jocelyn like that, but I don't really care about what she talking about. But back to this baby, this beautiful baby. We ain't finna stop talking about no baby for the likes of a Jocelyn Hernandez. That will never happen. Now, she did really good. I enjoyed the fact. Sorry, Papa. I enjoyed the fact that I looked through the comments and I saw so many mothers saying like, "Oh, I was pushing while she was pushing." I thought that was real cute. And let me say this, that was a powerful moment, y'all. You say what you will of me. That was a powerful, powerful, powerful moment. And the reason I say that is because of one word. It's because of one word. Agreement. It's really powerful when you get that many people to agree on anything. So for that many women, mothers, hey, it's me, Lisa Lee. For that many women or mothers to be in the same place at the same time in agreement with the welcoming of this child, that's some powerful stuff that went on. Like this, the type of stuff that make me wonder. Like, do Chrisean have more sense than we thought she had? Is this girl smarter than we thought she was? Because that was a power move. You know what I mean? Like she had her youngin. She had her youngin, and she had already had mom and sis in the room, and they was praying and stuff. And the sister was showing up talking to him. Like every other second, sis was in contact with the father. And I said, okay, I can dig that because when I gave birth to Geneva, our little peanut that comes in here, my mother and godmama was in the room, and they was talking to the good Lord while I was getting her up out of there, while we were, evicting her from my womb. So I said, oh, how sweet. And then I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. And then listen, I watched because I wanted to see how well she did, getting that baby out of there. And y'all, I caught myself like bracing and pushing too. I said, wait a minute, wait. This girl might be smarter than we think she is. To have that many women agreeing, like that's a form of agreement when you on the same page with somebody and everybody, willing her to push. Bring the baby here. Push. Bring the baby here. You got that many people in agreement with the entry of this child. Let me tell you something. I hope that Chrisean mama is a praying grandmama, because we already know Karlissa ain't. I don't even know if Karlissa know how to pray. If we telling the truth, this the same lady, and let me say this: I believe everything her children said about her too. I believe it. I believe everything her children said about her. This lady, according to her child, was teaching them things that mothers ought not to teach their children. I think that's the cleanest, most decent way I could say something so foul. Because that was some foul stuff. That was some foul stuff. So I do hope that Chrisean's mama is a praying grandmama. Hey, happy to be happy. Yes, girl, Karlissa is a menace. She is a menace, and beyond that, she's a whole Jezebel. That's a whole Jezebel. I feel real bad for them children that he got with that Stewie Griffin girl, that, as y'all call her. But child, Karlissa was upset, and her son was real upset. Oh, her son was real upset, y'all. I don't even know where B with the T got that darn video from. I just don't know. But wherever she got that video from, child, y'all need to go over to Be With the T channel, because I don't want to play that girl stuff, but I want y'all to actually go to her channel and support her. I don't know if y'all be overlooking Be With the T, but that girl is all right. She all right with me. You know why? Because that young lady keeps up with social media. If anything happened on social media, Be With the T be paying attention. So y'all need to pay attention to that young lady, because she does her thing. Hey, Tamika Godbowl. Yeah, Karlissa's a menace to society. Okay? I actually do want y'all to hear a little bit of what he said. Just a little bit. Because, baby, he was salty. I ain't going to do the whole thing, but I want y'all to hear what the boy said now. But y'all do have to go to her channel. You have to. You just have to. And support her and give a like. Y'all go to a Black content creators channel. I don't care if you just click in and click out. Please hit the like button. Please be supportive. Let's not be folks that ain't supportive. But I want y'all to hear what this little boy had to say. Y'all, he's so salty. Y'all, he's so salty. He's somewhere between ocean and Dead Sea, like real salty. Y'all, listen.
It's a fucking genius. I'm not gonna take that from her. I'm gonna tell you why she's a genius. Because because she knows how to manipulate. So she manipulated me to thinking that she was all about me. She was out of desperation, right? So that's why when she got into a position, she kind of tried to discredit everything I did, right? Granted, all right? Because I was confused. I'm like, damn, you used to say so much great things about me. Now I'm responsible for everything but your success. I'm responsible from verbal abuse, financial abuse, this, that. But when it comes to your success, I have nothing to do with it. Okay, that's strange. But the pregnancy is what really made me realize, because I have 2 kids. I've been into labor rooms. When someone is in labor, it's cool. It's out of the blue. No female is planning to go in labor, right? I have 2 kids. I know this. You can't tell me otherwise. Chrisean planned her labor. She didn't coincidentally go to Baltimore and her water broke and she just went somewhere and had the baby.
Hey.
You know how I know this? Because certain hospitals don't let you film because of their own rules and, you know, whatever they got going on. Chrisean went to a place prior when she was on baddies in Baltimore. She found a place prior that she could record this birth at. So, stay with me. It's all attention based. Chrisean has done everything up to this far for attention. She's manipulating all of us. And the only reason I'm now waking up and realizing it because I have kids, so I know how this situation goes. So now that 2 and 2 aren't going together, it makes sense. Right? Chrisean flew to Baltimore with a hospital that she already knew she could film at. She was medically induced. She let us know before the baby was coming that it was coming. 4 weeks before the due date. Right? So if your due date is September 23rd, why are you letting us know that the baby's coming a week before September? You're letting us know in August. How do you know that? This is your first child. You're inexperienced. Okay. I get it. Another thing. See, she knows that it's gonna be a big deal. For example, why do you think before Chrisean goes live and she cries and says that I'm a terrible guy, her makeup's done, her jewelry's on, her nails are done?
So y'all get the gist. Go over there to Be With the Tea. She got the whole thing. And y'all go listen. I ain't finna go through all that. Sis, that is Blueface. My sis on the phone say, who is that little boy talking? Little Blueface, little Jonathan. Little Jonathan. Now he's sounding like he want to cry. Now he's sounding like he want to cry. All for I'm a player, I'm a pimp, I'm a gangster, I'm keeping it crip. Now you say Chrisean done played you. Y'all, this little boy said, I pulled out all the highlights. Hey, Cheryl made it. Look him. He say, she manipulated me into thinking it was all about me. Oh, so you mad now that she's putting herself and her child first. Okay. Then this fool says, she planned that labor. She manipulated me. She went up there to Baltimore while they was on baddies and found the hospital. Don't nobody get the plan they do. They newsflash, honey. Yes, we do. If we want to, after 38 weeks, we definitely can. Dumb. Just because Stewie Griffith just let them fall out of her whenever they fell out, that don't mean every woman want to do that. It's me, Lisa. Every labor's different. How this girl planned a natural birth? It's smart for her to visit a birthing center ahead of time. Yes. And she's supposed to plan to have a baby where she gonna be comfortable, and that was around her mama and them, where somebody could be praying and she could have support. Like this little sick, toxic little he looked like he pee in the bed. This little boy is irritated because he wanted to be able to stress her out and make the delivery of this innocent baby all about him. That's what the hell he pissed about. Oh, poor little Peter bed boy. Look like all his clothes smell pissy. He looked like he sleep on a pissy mattress. Then he talking about before she go live, you notice her hand nails and makeup be on before she be crying. And oh, he's so hurt. Oh, he's so hurt, y'all. Then this fool said that she's selfish. He didn't say selfish minded, child. He said selfishly minded. She's selfishly minded. She didn't think about the law, and my name ain't on the child. It don't matter, dummy. You played yourself on that TV show when you demanded a DNA test. So you got a whole DNA test for a national audience. International, actually. So in front of an international audience, you got a DNA test. He thought about that after he made the joke and with the laughing, with the fake laugh. I mean, I ain't signed no papers. My name ain't on it. Then he went, oh, I mean, I took a DNA test. The DNA test might kind of be a problem. No, not kind of, sugar. You established paternity before the baby got there. See, you were so busy trying to humiliate her that you put yourself in the weasel suit. Stupid little pissy tail boy. Then this fool talk about what he say? Oh Lord, talking about some, 10 y'all think she good. Y'all think she good. And then tried to talk bad on her, y'all. He went trying to speak bad on this girl, talking about well, what about 10 years down the road when she do something too crazy and I invested in stuff that's going to, I just know I ain't going to never be broke. Hell, she could have invested too if she wasn't giving you all her money. And then when she left you alone, you never gave her money back. The girl just went and made some more money. So who the hell told you if she was smart enough to get around your little pissy tail self, Jeffrey the giraffe? What the hell make you think she ain't got sense enough to invest her money? Dumb. She was smart enough to go have her baby around her people. She was smart enough to name her son after her. This the first junior I done seen mother to son. I done seen mothers name their girls after them. I ain't never seen a mother to son junior. But Chrisean said she was gonna break it. I ain't never seen nobody that was sharp enough to put that entire labor on live so all the women that agree with her could be in agreement while she brought this young baby into the world. While a woman, her sister, and mama and them sitting up there talking to the master. Baby, you could holler all you want to and try to talk bad on her. She gonna be broke in 10 years. She gonna be this, she gonna be that. She manipulated me. Now she in a position. Oh, so you wanted to be able to manipulate her. You want to be able to use her and pimp her, and you mad because now she's all about her child and she ain't all about you. Oh, baby, if stupid was think we smell this Negro all across the country. Silly self. Karlissa is your mammy and it shows. Karlissa is your mammy and it shows, sugar. Now y'all got to hear. Yes, Niecy, the devil was mad. The devil was mad. Yes, and he talking about it's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah, it was a big deal. It was a whole humongous viral moment that wasn't about you. Baby, listen. Somebody cue up Vesta Williams, congratulations for Blueface. Yes. Niecy, the devil was mad. Oh, the devil thought he had me, but I got away. Led by Chrisean Rock. She need to sing that song to her baby every night. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Deborah Randall. Hey, BJ Dez. I seen y'all come in, but that little piss tail boy was crying, and I wanted us to hear that. Deborah says this about the girl. Yes. Him is mad, honey, because he couldn't be there. He couldn't bring that little bad-bodied girl up there to that hospital because you know that's what he wanted to do, was bring that girl up there knowing that child was going to be in labor and she wasn't going to be able to really do nothing about it. He was going to disrespect her and try to stress her out while this baby was being ushered in. While this baby was being ushered through the birth canal, he wanted it to be about him and his toxic mess. But oh, the devil thought he had me. Chrisean say, I got away. Go on, girl. Go on, girl, and name that baby Chrisean Malone Jr. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey, Jeffrey the giraffe, the demon seed. Yes, from his demonic mammy. Yep, he picked up all them demons from his mama. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Hey, DJ. You say the way you broke that down brought me to tears of joy again. I'm telling you, I saw that moment. I say, woo, yes, God. Because I caught myself. I was bearing down and pushing a little bit because I was trying. I think all of us was trying to coach her through it because you could see that you know it was getting to her. And she wasn't able to do it right. The lady telling her to hold your breath and push. Don't be breathing it out. Just hold the air in and push, baby. You bear down, bear down. And I think all of us was at the same time agreeing and trying to, you know, agree and encourage and wish well and pray and send all this good energy. Get this baby here. Get this baby here. Because there's so many things that can go wrong during childbirth. And with all them high mortality rates of Black women ushering these babies through that birth canal. And he had it in his mind, honey. The devil had done, he had done partnered with Satan, with Baal himself. And he thought he was going to come there and stress that girl out while she was having that baby. And Chrisean said, I got away. You sure did, baby. And got your baby here. But let me let y'all see what his mammy had to say, child. Karlissa was mad. Her is mad. She's saying silly stuff. Mm-hmm. Hey, Sin City from NOLA. Yes, Tamika. They snatched this right off the devil's plate. And him pissy, too. Did you hear how pissy he sound? He sound pissy as his mattress. Now let's listen at his mammy. Let's see where he got it from.
Going on. Come to what's going on. I knew something was going on. Come to find out, Chrisean mama is a Dorsey. She a Dorsey. Oh, they related to me. Them my people. Girl, if them Dorseys, you come on now, you know, all the Dorseys is related. And they all act like that. They all strong and act like that. John had a baby with his cousin. He did?
Yeah, she's sick in the head. Now this fool talking about he done had a baby with his cousin because the last name Dorsey. She's an idiot. She is a whole idiot. That's what's wrong with this boy. That's what's wrong with him. Mm-hmm. The fact that she is his mama, that's what's wrong with him. She'll rather put out rumors that her grandchild is inbred than to just recognize that, baby, while you was working for Satan, you should have realized you was on a losing team. You was on a losing team. You can't win working for Satan. Okay, he always lose. Everybody done skip to the end of the book. We all know he lose. So stop signing up with losing teams and then coming out with these weird stories and narratives. She's a real sicko. She's a sicko. That's exactly what's wrong with her children. My sis say the mammy is a piss pot too, and another wonder liquor. She is, to say some mess like that. Hey, C. Mays, and what the hell it mean because the last name the same? My mama's a Richardson. Does that mean every Richardson in the world is related to me? Does that mean Courtney Rose them some kin to me? And does that mean that Lil Scrappy them some kin to me? Everybody that's a Richardson ain't kin. Everybody that's a Dorsey ain't kin. Everybody that's a Jones, a Brown, a Thomas ain't no kin. She crazy. She crazy. But the fact that you want to call your grandbaby inbred, you're sick in the head. You need Jesus, ma'am. You need Jesus. Now, the question is, if she walk into church, is this hoe gonna catch fire? Now, that's the question. Hey, Maybelline. Mm-hmm. Talking about he done had a baby with his cousin. Jezebel. Mm-hmm. You know Jezebel always got something to say. Now, only thing we can do is wait and see if the dogs end up eating her bones in the street too. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. Now, moving right along, because that just tickled me for no reason. Y'all, let me tell you. So, Masika Karlissa done broke the fourth wall, y'all. Yes, she did. Y'all remember Masika Karlissa got the baby with Fetty Wap? She was on Love and Hip Hop. Child, Mona Scott is not having a good month or so. No. Last 30 days been a little rough on Mona Scott. First of all, she pulled that handle when it came to Erica Mena, but we all want to know How the hell you didn't fire her immediately when she did it? Why Spice had to go off at the airport and then we had to wait until it showed and you got public backlash and MTV probably made you fire this hoe before you fired her. Okay, so we got that. Then we got Amara La Negra, just stating like, y'all up here bothering me about this. I did a job. I did what I was paid to do when it comes to Safari. And the rest of them wanted to backtrack. You got Shay Johnson because, she live and die about them checks. Talking about, Amara, don't do that. Don't do that. Just, you just got played, right? You just got, girl, shut up. God darn well that mess wasn't real. Just like it wasn't real with your little broke, ain't got no job brother. Stop it. You know better. Stop it. So you got Amara breaking the fourth wall, just telling y'all basically, leave me the hell alone, harassing me over this mess. I'm doing my job. This is TV. Everybody know Mona Scott stuff is scripted. Ever since that mess came out about Kurt and Rashida, and the fact that they knew that baby wasn't his, he wasn't going with that lady like that. The baby belonged to the man that was on the show. Ever since then, everybody knew this mess been scripted from way back then. Okay? So then now we got Masika Karlissa breaking the fourth wall yet again. So she talking about something. Hey, Leah, she talking about something called room tone. And I'm like, room tone, like I know about ringtones, dial tones, bell tone, the hearing aid. I ain't never heard of no room tone. What the room tone is. Child, please come to find out. Room tone is something what they be using. And I'm going to let y'all hear what she had to say about it because it shocked me. It shocked me, y'all. I was not prepared for what she had to say. I wasn't. But we finna hear it right now. And then I'm going to put this together for y'all. Hold on. Listen at this. And then we going to get on with Diddy and them and what's going on with Blue and Boosie because that's a whole mess. Boosie is terrible. I love him, but he is terrible. So listen what Masika said, y'all.
I wouldn't agree to that narrative, right?
I'm mad at you.
Here's the crazy part. This shit blew my fucking mind. This shit blew my fucking mind. Okay? Now,
don't mind the cussing.
You're in production. So you know what room tone is, right? Mm-hmm. So for those of you that don't know, whenever you're filming any TV show, reality show, whatever the case may be, there's something called room tone. At the end of whatever the film day is, they call room tone. Everybody has to shut the fuck up and they just record the background sound from the room. Okay? They record the background sound with everything that's in the room. Now, I didn't know this until when I growing up hip-hop. These motherfuckers will put a sentence in your mouth that you never said by using fucking room tone. They will take one word you said on 15 different days and piece it together as a sentence and throw the room tone behind it so it kind of blends out. And they'll show me talking to you. They'll show my POV. Then they'll turn it to your POV and they'll put a sentence out of my mouth that I never said on your POV. Now, it might be, like I said, 10 different days where like, I went to this, blah, 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 because it's not the same voice. But that room tone makes it all sound cohesive. So they had me saying shit out my mouth that I never said. Like they kept, I've never called my child's father by his rap name. Unless like, it's just some talking to somebody, whatever. But I call him by his first name. So they kept like, they were asking like about like, what was the problem with him working with Johnny? And they just couldn't get, I'm like, I'm not about to do this dumbass shit. Like, I don't give a fuck that he did a song with her. So they would say something and I would call it Willie. They'd be like, say Fetty Wap. I'm like, I don't call this nigga Fetty Wap. They would take that soundbite of me saying Fetty Wap and like put that in a sentence. Fetty Wap did a song with Johnny and it would be like 10 days, 10 different fucking days and throw that fucking room tone behind it. So you really think, and I've never seen anything like that. And Laura Govan warned me about that shit, but I didn't understand what she meant.
Oh.
Apparently I was.
Are you wearing a mask here today? Like, are you like...
I was on that show, apparently.
Are you really the real Masika? Like, do we...
I'm the only one, baby. Laura Govan warned me about that one day. She was like, Masika, don't ever take a breath when you speak a sentence. And I was like, huh? But, like, she couldn't really elaborate. We were at a club. It was super loud. She couldn't really elaborate on what she meant. And then when I went on that show, I was like, that's what the fuck she meant. If you take a breath enough to where they can pull a word out, they will make you say some shit you would never say. And
wow. So y'all look, this made me think about a lot of stuff now. This made me think about a lot of stuff. A lot of this stuff on reality TV, it ain't so real. And the fact that she said Laura Govan warned her about it. Y'all remember Laura one of them sisters from Basketball Wives. You had Laura and Gloria. You remember them? One was with Matt Barnes, and the other one was cheating with Shaq on Shiny. Yeah. So a lot of this quote unquote reality ain't real worth a darn. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yes, Couture Bay, lower the garbage box, the trash box. That's the one. That's the one. And you better look at them different. So now, from now on, if I hear somebody say something and the camera is not on their mouth, I'm not finna believe it. I'm just going to tell you that. Because I had never heard of no room tone. I ain't never heard of no room tone. Right, Shani. So, like, literally, when these people are saying they're creating a narrative, listen, it sounds like they just may be telling the God heaven truth. Because if they want you to be the bad person, whether you the bad person or not, they can just piece your words together. And as long as it's a conversation where you're in the scene, they can edit it and make it look like whatever. But I can tell you, me personally, from now on, now that I got this little piece of information, if the camera is not on the person's mouth, I'm not believing it. If that person say, "Oh, I ain't say that," I'm gonna take it on faith, because they need to stop doing stuff like this. This is the problem with these quote unquote reality shows. I think they started out where it was reality, and then the crowd started liking people that the producers and the executives didn't want to be the stars. I really believe that. And I think now it's like we're going to control who the stars are. We're going to make sure that people think what we want them to think about who we want them to think about. See, you got to look at reality TV and the internet took away a lot of the gatekeepers. Like, it's hard for you to control who's going to be a star when the general public has access to people on their own. They have access to social media on their own. You can't control who gets on there. If it's a reality show and people's natural responses are things that other people can naturally relate and can relate with and connect with and align themselves with, you can't control who the people like. And that, to me, says a whole hell of a lot. Miss Sparkle say, this is not the first I heard of it. I've heard people make claims, but I ain't never heard the term room tone before. I haven't. Never heard of that. Couture Bay say, not they've been using AI since the early 2000s. Yeah, in their own little way, it looks like they have. Nano say, dang, maybe the producers of Patanka did that to Wendy. They could have. Hell, at this point, I'm not putting nothing past them. We know from what's being said, it's been done. My sis on the phone say, make sure the ones that will tell it are the villains so no one believes them. Right. That's a very good point. If it's somebody that the public really ain't digging, you can spin a narrative. And she said, now I know why Teresa and Nene were close at one point. Hell yeah. Quiet Storm said, I guess if the camera ain't on them, we got to be like Portia. Who said that? You got that right. I'm telling you, that's what I'm going to be saying. Who said that? Unless that person say, yep, I said it. Unless they pull a Courtney Rose and be like, yeah, I said it. I'm not finna agree to it because I don't know what you said. Unless that camera was on your mouth. Yeah, Jay, we learned something new every day because I ain't never heard of that. Never. Maureen, hey, girl. Say, I remember Nene or Phaedra asked, did you see it come out of my mouth? Yes, I remember that. God dang it, I remember that. Hey, G, darling. Vet, what you say? Yeah, that should not be allowed. But I guess, when you sign up, you sign them contracts, they own your image and your vocal recordings or whatever. So once somebody has signed papers to own your likeness, your image, your voice, or whatever, they can do whatever they want to do with it, apparently, unless you get real picky and particular about your contract. And then I don't know if they will sign you. Hey, Foma, say producers do a lot of it on RHOP. This is deep right here. Jazzy J say that's right. Think about OG. How on Basketball Wives they wanted her to be the villain, but the fans loved her. Right. I'm telling you, I believe what this girl is saying. I believe her. I believe her from here on out. If I don't see it come out their mouth, I'm not taking it. Unless that person say, yeah, I actually did say that, then I'm good. Hey, Miss Kaiser, so say, no, girl, we just getting cranked up. We just getting cranked up. Nisa say they better have extra cameras on set because this is crazy. Yes, I'm going to need extra cameras. I need footage behind the scenes. I need something to show that the person said what you claim they said. Nano say, Shanitra, you speaking about this, a clip of Masika talking about it came on. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. That was Masika talking there. I'm telling you what I was today years old when I heard that, so I'm talking about it. I don't know nothing about that. Couture Bay say, this is what Jill from RHONY was talking about. Now I see it. Yes. Couture Bay, see, this is the thing, right? This is the thing. When I heard what this young woman had to say, my mind immediately went back to every time somebody swore up and down that production was giving them bad edits, production was making narratives, was faking narratives. They didn't say the stuff that people accused them of saying. My mind flashed to every single time. Everybody ain't lying, huh? Everybody ain't lying, huh? My daddy was right. Everybody ain't lying. I be dang. J Della Ray said reality TV has a new low if it's new. Yeah, it may not be that new, but I don't believe that they started off doing this stuff, but I do believe they started doing it because the people that they didn't want to be the stars became stars. Because y'all ain't gonna convince me now time that the executives meant for a Nene Leakes to be a star. They didn't mean that. They didn't mean for that to happen. No. That's not what they intended for that. That's not what they intended at all. Shannon says, I'm gonna be trying to peep that tonight on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Yeah, I am too now. Shannon, I ain't gonna never be able to watch one of them shows the same again. It'll never be the same again. Couture Bay said that whole funeral situation makes so much sense now. Right, it does. So many things make sense after hearing what she said. They can just edit your voice over the room sounds, the ambient sounds in a room. And so it sounds like you said it. You was in a conversation, you said it. Never again. Now I gotta wait till I literally see it come out of their mouth. Lady in Pink say Nene even admitted that on the interview with Carlos, they did not mean for her to be a star. I'm telling you, Lady in Pink, it's obvious. First of all, Nene is too much like every other regular everyday black woman. You know good and hell well we are not the face of what they want to be famous. You know it and I know it, and so do the Lord. Have mercy. Yeah, they don't want relatable people. They don't want nobody that the people can relate to. They want people that cast the image that they want us to aspire to. They don't want you to be comfortable with what you are and what you can relate to. They want you to always feel inadequate about what you are. Y'all will catch that later. Baby, this is a mess. Have mercy. That's all I can say, y'all. Have mercy. Now, let me tell y'all about Diddy before I get on this mess with Boosie and Yung Bleu. Mr. The little young boy that told us that girl smell engulfed that plane. Let's talk about Diddy real quick. Diddy had a good couple of weeks. He donated, first of all, $1 million to Jackson State University. And then $1 million to something called Earn Your Leisure, which is like a financial literacy program or whatever. So $2 million out the pocket or whatever. Naturally, people had attitude. Oh, he should have did this. What about that? Oh, he trying to do it. Shut up. Where is your million? Okay. Then he turned around and he decided to reassign the label's publishing rights to the artists and songwriters. You know, so people is getting mad. Still, yet again, he giving them the publishing rights. And they still mad. Apparently, they said there was offers from a couple of companies offering to pay millions of dollars for Bad Boy Records publishing, and he denied all offers and instead reassigned the labels publishing rights to artists and songwriters. And I love that it was that the word reassigned was used, because the first thing that people like to say, oh, he took something from them people. He didn't take nothing from nobody. I get so irritated with that narrative when it comes to Black artists, infantilizing Black artists, like magically because we're Black we can't read contracts, or magically because we're Black we lack the ability or the right to make decisions and sign contracts and enter into agreements. If you enter into an agreement or sign a contract as an adult, you have every right to read a contract, obtain legal counsel, allow them to read the contract. If they don't want to wait for you, then you just say, okay, then I pass on that offer. It would have been great, but I got to pass on that offer. But instead, our community, Black folks, instead of saying, hey, y'all need to, make better deals for yourself, be more conscious of the money that you could make down the road. Don't just look at today money, look at future money. Don't sign a deal that doesn't give you publishing rights. Don't sign, you know what I mean? But instead of us doing that, it turns into the executive is a bad person. And what I also find interesting about that, I'm gonna just put this out there too. What I also find interesting is the fact that I don't hear all these claims and cries about the clear record labels. I don't hear the cries about Atlantic they didn't do, and this one the Arista didn't do, and this one didn't do. No, we only hear cries when it's a Black executive. It's almost as though Black people are not supposed to be able to conduct business. Black people have every right to conduct business just like everybody else, and an artist has every right to read a contract just like everybody else. Don't sign bad contracts and become no victims. And the fact that he did something that those clear record labels will never do, kudos to him. So I was real glad for that. I feel like that's good news. My only thing with Diddy is you doing all this good stuff. Like, did you get some bad health news? You think you finna go to the upper room? Why is you trying to turn over a new leaf magically? I'm just wondering. I'm not saying he finna leave and kick the bucket or nothing, but usually when people just start being nice for no reason, I'm looking at you like, did you go visit the doctor lately and they told you something funny? Like, because everything he's doing looked to me like it's all good and I'm happy to see it. But I'm just saying, the upper room, is the upper room close? Like, let us know. Let us know, Puffy, where we can be praying with you now. Isufoma say, yes, you either didn't read the contract at all or didn't have adequate lawyers to advocate for you. Right. And mind you, you didn't have to sign it. You could have said, nah, I pass. Because I'll never forget after that show that Lotto was on, Jermaine Dupri offered her that contract. And she was like, nah, I'm going to have to pass on that. She could have signed it and still turned around and played the victim, but she didn't. She said, no, I'm going to pass, and she still turned out okay. So that says to me that a Mace or a Black Rob or whoever, or the Locks or anybody, you could, or 112, y'all could have said, no, I'm going to pass on that, and I'm going to just get on another way. But instead, Black people being irresponsible and short-sighted, we just going to sign whatever because we so hungry and so greedy. I'm going to sign whatever. And then down the line, when you realize you were short-sighted, now the person who you entered into this agreement with that you were so happy with back then, now they the big bad wolf, the devil incarnate, and Jezebel's draws because you didn't sign, because you didn't read the contract you signed, or you read it and said, I don't care, I just want the money right now. We got to stop doing stuff like that. It's embarrassing. Lady in Pink said, I wonder what's happening to Diddy for his changed heart. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing bad happening, but when people start being real nice like that, and they ain't really been doing that, I'm like, did they tell you something? If so, I still say let us know, because it's before Wednesday, and according to Miss Shirlene, we have up to Wednesday to add you to the prayer list, okay, for the sick and shut in. If something going on, Puffy, let us know. Nieces say might have woke up with an epiphany. He could have. It be happening. Okay, Peanut is in the chat. Evie said, I hope that May stuff, he kept May stuff for all that line. Nope, he let him have his too. That's the best thing to do sometime, though. Give people everything they want. Just have it and go. Because Mace did all that line and then turn around. He still couldn't address the fact that he actually still owed Puff money for a project that he never put out. And people will overlook the truth and keep repeating the lie. And this is black folks, we just got to stop doing stuff like that. We got to. It's not cute. C. May say, Puffy, Sis Shirlene will still take requests until tomorrow. Yes, Miss Shirlene will still take prayer requests until tomorrow. You have till tomorrow to let us know, Puffy, if the doctor told you something. Okay, you ain't got to tell us what he told you. But you have until tomorrow to tell us, to add you to the prayer list if the doctor did indeed tell you something. DS say only saw the money and didn't read the contract. Yeah, that's what happened. Short-sighted. That's what happens. Lady in Pink say, I feel like Diddy changed his name so many times to avoid financial response. No, he didn't. Those were just names for the media. Them contracts still say Sean Combs. I don't know what you're talking about. He ain't avoided nothing. Because how you got financial responsibility when those people are being held to the letter of the contract and crying about it? So what responsibility does he have that he ain't upholding? See how that worked? They should have read it and not signed it if it wasn't in their best interest. Tamika said, I feel like Kim Porter passing away has inspired him to be a better person. I mean, could be, Tamika, but Kim been gone for a minute. And now he's being better. I'm just saying, I don't know. Diddy, you got till tomorrow. Miss Shirlene say that all prayer requests got to be in by Wednesday. That's all I'm saying. He ain't got to tell us, what's going on, but all prayer requests do have to be in by Wednesday. I didn't make the rule. That's what Miss Shirlene said. Cheryl Thomas Hughes say that's the problem. They won't read the contract till it's too late. Yeah, then all of a sudden use a whole victim. Now use a victim. Yeah, Lady in Pink, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do better than that. We can't just be letting these people off the hook and making excuses for them, acting like they toddlers. These is full-grown, rusty Negroes. Y'all know what the hell y'all doing. Couture Bay say, Faith Evans said, read the contract. She has done well. Yeah, Faith apparently read hers. The baby says she think it's Carisha making him act right. I don't know. Could be. It's something. Or maybe she done, stressed him out so bad shopping that now he got heart trouble. I don't know. You said I did say it was a feeling. LOL, take it easy on me, y'all. Girl, we ain't finna get you. I'm just saying, like, we got to stop this stuff of, giving people passes on not being accountable for themselves. Yeah, Faith ain't never did no crying and caterwauling because apparently she read her contract. What she didn't read was the prenup that she should have had Stevie J file because looked like he want to take some of her money. Couture Bay say they made it to their contractual agreement to have their publishing, so they better take it. Plus, Diddy did a lot for some of these artists who didn't like the work. Girl, you better say it. And see, that's the thing. It wasn't never in their contract for them to get their publishing. So if he gave it to them, they better take it and run. That's right. So shout out to him. But again, prayer list is open till tomorrow. Diddy, if you want to let us know something, I'm just saying. Might want to message one of the ladies on the motherboard or something. Let everybody know, church secretary or something, so they can add you to the list. I don't know. So now can we talk about what's going on with this young man, Yung Bleu, and Boosie? Y'all, Boosie ain't sparing this boy. Hell no. Boosie say this boy owe him money. He say he forged his name on a contract and he publishing text messages and everything. I want y'all to hear this for yourself. Boosie is acting up and I am tickled. You hear me? First of all, I didn't even know who the hell a Yung Bleu was. When I first seen Boosie talking about a Yung Bleu owing him some money, I'm like, well, who the hell is that? I say, but whatever, because I remember Boosie talking about before somebody had stole from him. I think he said a cousin and somebody else had stole some money and did some stuff or whatever. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's related to that. I just didn't know. Even say Yung Bleu having a bad week. Yes, he is, God. Yes, he is. First of all, it started about 6 months ago when he took that girl, flew that girl over there where he was with them flamingo legs and them sour smelling clothing. that engulfed the plane. Baby, that engulfing the plane and the manifestation of funk. I'm still not over that. That little boy crazy. He crazy as hell. But you would think, hey, protect my energy. How you doing? Child, look. You thank you. But look. So y'all, I feel like it started with that. Boosie was already gonna get him. Lord have mercy. Lady in Pink say it's only Tuesday. Yes, it's only Tuesday, and this week is bad. Yes, the week is bad. It is really only Tuesday. It is really only Tuesday. Listen, it's going down. It's going down. That's right, Bianca. Tell them y'all welcome to support, and I will surely be happy to receive some support. Okay, you welcome. Couture, what you say? You say flew out somebody with an odor. Yes, God. And flamingo legs. Mm-hmm. Yep, flew out the girl with the odor and the flamingo legs. She online playing herself, trying to play him. He got to tell us that he done sat through an uncomfortable flight with an odor that manifested throughout the entire plane. And then his wife went online and she done talked about his pecker. Hey, Lord. Called him a sissy and all. And now, Boosie. Lord have mercy. If I was this little boy, I'd have paid Boosie. Me would have. I'm finna pull it up because y'all know I got to pull it up because I can't say the stuff that Boosie say. Boosie say things that I can't say. I just would never. Hey, Tammy. Nacho Twins mama, that girl did have flamingo legs and she had that leg kicked out to the side and bent up like a flamingo too. I thought she was going to scoop down and grab a fish any minute. Mm-hmm. Nacho Twins mama, she was talking about his pecker. We all heard. We saw that. We saw that. Let's go over to the Instagram. Let's go to the Instagram. Oh, Lord. To Boosie's page, Lord. I'm going straight to Boosie page. That's where I'm going. Yeah. Child. Mm, mm, mm. So let's do this together. I'm finna share this screen and we finna go. We finna go into this. What you say, sis? Yeah, we heard that loud and clear. She talked about that boy Pecker. Mm-hmm. Yes, God. She did. Hey, LEL. Dana Cutler said, I love you, Florida girls. How y'all describe things. We love you in Pittsburgh. Thank you. Woo. Yes. Let me share this screen, y'all, because we finna do this together. Oh, we finna do this together, y'all. I can't go through this alone again. Mm-mm. Okay. Y'all, I'm giving StreamYard a second to catch up. I am making sure that StreamYard had a second to catch up. Hey, August twin. Uh-oh, Pittsburgh in here. All right. So look, y'all, let's go because Boosie been just putting everything out there. We finna go through it together. Let's roll. So let's go, I think, here first. I don't want to miss none of this. It's a lot. So this where he started. Let's just start where he started. Because this is oh God. Pay him his money, little boy. Oh God. Before I go through all this, I'd have paid Boosie his money. I wouldn't have never, forged no document in the first goddamn place. But you need to pay this man his money so you can live again. This is bad. So we start here. I'm going to let me just double check because I don't want to miss nothing. I don't want to miss a cotton picking thing. Hold on. Nope, it didn't start there. So it starts here. So look. Now, mind you, this boy calling himself Blue Vandross. First of all, I don't know if that's the best reference you want to use after people calling you a sissy and your wife talking about your pecker, but who am I? What do I know? Anyway, Little Blue posted a picture of some money in a bag and got 1 million wrote on it and said sold out dates. Now that's what he said. Okay, hey Cream of Wheat. And Boosie posted this screenshot and said, this nigga still don't want to pay me. At this point, he playing me. I'm just a BAN. Y'all know what a BAN is now. Okay. People in the comments talking about, but he flying out bed bugs and stuff. Have mercy God. They calling that lady a bed bug. I didn't do it. I'm just repeating what the people said. Okay. Then we go here. Make sure y'all got your notepads. Y'all go ahead, Royal Family members, get your Royal Family emojis, get your clipboard out so y'all can be taking notes to how this happened. Because this is some good old mess right here. Boosie say, your wife, I guess this was after he called himself apologizing to his wife. So now y'all, if y'all would go over to the social media, I believe it's on site, has the apology and a few other people. Okay, I'm sure a few other people have it, but I'm gonna just grab the one I have. He said, him said, I would like to publicly apologize to my wife. I would never get on the internet and bash you no matter what you say out of hurt. No, she said your pecker was short. That wasn't out of hurt. She just said your pecker was short. You're instead of you're such a good woman. Solid, rare. And I love and appreciate you. It's a lot that this industry brings. It's a fast life. And sometimes as men, we fall short of what's right. But I'll never be stupid enough to lose what's best for me. Child, you already did that flying out that flamingo. I hope this message reaches you somehow. So apparently, y'all, she ain't taking calls. Reaches you somehow, giving everything else to God. Lowercase G. So I don't know which God he talking about, y'all. He didn't say capital G-O-D, lowercase G-O-D. Giving everything else to God from here back to the music and enjoying the love of my fans on tour, family over everything. And I want to know how y'all let out, hey Shamika, how y'all let all these people become artists and they can't read nor write? This boy, if y'all go to It's On Site and look at this post, all these grammatical errors, spelling errors. Oh, Jesus. When he said you're such, Y-O-U-R, and then such is capitalized, he said you're such a good woman, solid period, rare period. And then started his sentence with and it's lowercase, and I love and appreciate you. How you appreciate her, but you flying out flamingos with sour smelling clothes. But whatever. So then we get Boosie saying, your wife, have mercy. Hey, Virgin Love. He say, your wife, you ain't never claim your wife. Why you ain't never do an interview about your wife? Ooh. Why you ain't never make a song about your wife? Why nobody don't know about your wife? Because you ashamed of your wife. She want a divorce lawyer. Now she want a divorce lawyer. Now that's your wife. That's a nig for you. LOL. So I'm like, okay, Boosie cranking it up. He cranking it up. I said, okay, I see where this is going. Let's keep going. So y'all, he went on hey, to post the screenshots. All the screenshots of this little boy begging and kissing up and never denying the debt and nothing else. So at this point, it's really nothing that Yung Bleu, Little Blue, Blues Clues, nobody can say to me, because this your text messages, little boy. These your text messages. Okay? Boosie put it up there. This is what the boy said. All these long messages. Any man send messages that long, you know they lying. He said, I never said you was effed up, bruh. I know you straight. But when they pay me, I pay Empire. Basically, I'm saying after the case you open, they put the funds on hold. From now, your mine's still. I don't know. From now, your mine's still. I don't know. They won't release it until the case is over. It's about 600 to 800,000. I can't make Empire pay you. Believe it or not, I don't got no leverage with them. I'm about to leave Empire. Only time I had leverage is when I offered you that money a minute ago, but it's on you, bro. If you at least drop OVO, which is Drake them, from the case, they'll release the funds. It should be close to $1 million. But yeah, I was just putting that out there. You could do what you want. Pretty sure the money gonna still be there if your case fail, because I don't get it till after y'all case over. I give it to you whenever y'all done, because bruh, I don't know what else I can do on my end. I still hold up that I ain't AIN, that I ain't did nothing wrong. But that's a whole nother situation. Just hit me. Way more money can be made together. Music, have mercy. It's people will give us all type of money for joint albums. We missing out on bags being separated, easy bags. Boosie responded with a simple, you better get with Gazi and come up with my SHIT in. you was right there. I said, oh wow. Basically, Boosie wasn't trying to hear all them long explanations. The boy put up another one. When I put up, he sent it. Okay. So this one he put hashtag Mr. Ungrateful. So this one here, oh Lord, Boosie doing everything. So then he put it, nig, you big capping, big, you just don't want to keep it 100. Everything you have a line, a disease. You so stupid. Everything you got, I gave to you, whether through TQ or whether you was asking me for it. Your promotion came from my bank account, clown. Them Cubans you wore on your first couple tours was mine that you kept for a year. That wasn't his jewelry, LOL. Don't want you to look like a clown with no jewelry. You ungrateful in parentheses. The mink coats were my mink coats on your videos. LOL. What about the 20K I gave you when Rajel was with me and all the 10K back to back, sucker? Ooh, child. Beg Vlad to put you on Vlad TV to get you exposure. And once you blow, you go back on Vlad to say you ain't signed to me. Hashtag snake. You go do a deal for $5 million and forge my signature and don't tell me nothing. Hashtag snake. Then wait till I get shot and bring me 100K on Instagram and say this for being my CEO, but still never tell me about a deal. Guess your conscience was eating you up. Hashtag snake. What about the money y'all got from Beat Bread, you and TQ without my consent? Hashtag snake. Oh, I'm suing them next week. And you been stealing. You remember what happened in New Orleans, and them dudes been said they was gonna extort you, nig. Ooh, that's what street nigs do, child. Then he said, your lame A Nick, they know you all that language. You ungrateful and you a liar, and karma is going to catch you. I hope you get your wife back with my coins you stole, cause your D ain't gonna get her back. You, oh Jesus, you just don't want to see me with my money. Then lie and say you sent me 50K when I was in jail. Hashtag snake. Ooh, who day is coming? You never was gonna give me my money, clown. LOL. You was bluffing. You come back and said you ain't have it no more. It's gone. Now Empire say y'all did that forgery. They ain't have nothing to do with it. LOL. That's how they gonna do you until you make another hit. And they paying for your lawyers, so you getting put in millions of debt with them while we argue. They playing you like a duck. The whole world knew you was my artist. Me singing your songs and sending them viral. What got your songs hot, clown? Nobody ain't know you, nig. I made people know you. LOL, you trying to trick me off the streets, bruh. You know you ain't like that. You a cutthroat artist. You a cutthroat artist, no better yet, just an ungrateful person. You mad at yourself for what you did, because you know you ain't have to do that to me. Go get it tatted, Mr. Ungrateful. Okay, so y'all see how this is progressing. Okay. Y'all see how this progressing. Then Boosie show that fake signature. Now y'all know this look like something off Legal Zoom, or like they do where they do the virtual signatures, them automated signatures online. That's what that looked like to me. JoJo, this is definitely a hood soap opera, and I'm here for it. So now we got the fake. Now we got the forgery, and he's showing the forgery. Yep. Yep. What they call that thing, the DocuSign, it's looking like DocuSign. Looking like DocuSign, so they done fake the signature. They forging. That ain't all. He still got snake emojis, y'all. Whew. So then, y'all, Boosie is too much. He posted a nice little screenshot of everything that the wife had to say, calling him a sissy, talking about his pecker, talking about the private jet from the 1800s with the wing about to fall off, and she getting a divorce lawyer. That was funny. But now I hope y'all ready for this. Lord.
I want that Casablanca. What the fuck you hit my mama for? Cheap shot. Cheap shot. I'm gonna speak facts. I ain't gonna get on your mama and your little dick daddy. Your wife say you a sissy. A wife knows your darkest secrets. That means she has proof. She has facts that you like the Statue of Liberty.
Oh my.
Rainbow Blue, that's your new name, Rainbow Blue. That's why you ain't want me talking about the gay shit and all that. Be quiet. Bruh, a wife knows your darkest secret. She knows something. Bruh, your wife called you a sissy, bro. She has proof. Your wife know your fucking demons, bro. Stay in your place, bro. Like, nigga, this I'm spitting facts. Everything I'm spitting is facts, nigga. Y'all forge my shit. Nigga, everything I'm speaking is facts, bro. Like, I ain't putting no lies on you, dog. Like, you is a sissy, boy. You look like a dyke.
Oh God.
Let's keep it 100, man. Come out, nigga. Come out, nigga. It's that time. Come. I want that.
Okay, so y'all heard this fool. Y'all heard him. And it gets worse from here. Like everything is crazy. It's crazy. Look, I'm not even finna keep doing this. Y'all go to Boosie page, that mama Boozilla, mama that man live again, whatever the name is, go over there. Y'all got to see this for yourself. It just keep getting worse and worse. Hey, DM Rocks. That's crazy. Shamika, you heard what he said. I didn't say that. Boosie said that boy looked like he a lesbian. Ooh. And I'm going to say this. The little boy did post a picture with one of them little sweater masks on. And I thought that was a woman in the sweater mask. So the wife did call him a sissy. Bianca, I couldn't get Lil Boosie is taking me there. I can't go no further. Lord Couture Bay say Boosie ain't lying. Y'all, this is bad. This is bad. Rainbow Blue. He already played himself, calling himself Blue Vandross. Yeah, JD Rob, Rainbow Blue. Yep, he said, come on out. Come on out. That's what he said. Just come on out. What you mean, how Boosie know? His wife just told everybody. And so did the Flamingo girl. Lel, where you been? We talking about what the wife said. I agree with Boosie. I believe the wife. She know you better than I do. And then Flamingo girl say she think he gay too. That what Flamingo girl said, the one who smell had engulfed the plane. And let's talk about the fact that was some real feminine stuff to do, to say the girl smell manifested. I've never heard a man say such a thing. I didn't know a man was capable. Shamika say they say what they say. What they say, they sassy. He said it. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah, she said that, Couture Bay. She said that. He said that boy wife dogged him. She said he looked like a big tooth milk dud and all. I was crying. But the problem is that she said he got a little bitty pecker and he's a sissy. Now that's the part that's, raising eyebrows. Because everybody could see his teeth and how funny he looked. Everybody could see that. What we could not see with the naked eye was the length of his pecker or the fact that he was a sissy. But apparently she knows something we don't know. Now that's what the wife said. That what her said. Her said that. Her said that. I believe her. Lel say, oh, I didn't hear the gay part. I heard the big tooth milk dud. Yes, she said he was a sissy. She said that. Couture Bay say he had a baby. She had a baby with that man too. Yeah, she did. So she would know. Maybe she's, I don't know. Dana say you need an award for reading that Tyler Perry production. Girl, listen, I sure do. You know how hard it is to read anything written by somebody with poor grammar and spelling and all them errors and stuff. It's difficult. It is. He said a man like the Statue of Liberty. That's what he said. Bianca, he said that it was her clothing. He didn't say her behind stank. He said her clothes was stank and moldy smelling. That's what he said. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm just repeating what Boosie said about Blue Vandross, Rainbow Blue, all them names he called him. Ashley said we could see with the naked eye that the wife we can see with the naked eye what the wife confirmed. We just have manners. Oh, you saying we can see it? Oh, Ashley. Go help DS in their reflection corner. Queen Me say, is it me or do all these boys who are famous have a little sugar in their tank? No. I don't know if all of them do, but I know some of them definitely give me that vibe. Some of those boys do not give me that vibe at all, but some of them boys do. Yeah, Rainbow Blue, cream of wheat. I like your use of emojis. Yeah, him downstairs. Couture Bay say people think Boosie dumb simply because of his antics. He's great at business. Clearly. And the nerve of him to be asking him about taking Drake off the lawsuit. And later post, you see him saying, like, I'm not taking Drake off nothing. I'm not taking Drake off nothing. If he had a hand in it, come on through, Aubrey. Drop that bread off. Drop the bread off. DS talking about she smelled like that poisonous black mold. I don't know why her clothes was moldy smelling, but that's what the boy said. He said that the smell manifested throughout the plane. Dana driving the bus to the corner. Child, that thing, it just tickled me. Pink Rosa said he give me bottom boy vibes. Oh, girl. Now, Pink Rosa. Pink. That's your name today, Pink. Pink, you didn't say that, Pink. You go over there in the corner and make sure everything is, in good condition. Make sure they ain't scattered the chairs and stuff over there. And make sure they did not scatter the chairs and stuff. Mm-hmm. My. So the girl leaving her clothes in the washer for days. She had to. She must have let them sour in the washing machine and didn't rewash them. Or maybe they didn't dry real good in the dryer and she didn't catch it, so they sat in the dryer too long and had the moldy smell. Like, I don't know what caused it. I don't. We can guess all day. Maybe she had to wash them in a hurry and she ain't had time to wait for them to dry all the way. I don't know. Because she did say he told her to change what she was going to wear at the last minute. Maybe she didn't have nothing else already clean and she had to hurry up and wash it. I don't know. I don't want to guess. I don't. Because I have no idea. Shamika says she smelled like her house. Now, see. I was trying to come up with, reasonable explanations as to why that could have happened. Straight for the juggler. Y'all go straight for the juggler every time. DS say she knows she smelled herself. See there. Well, mama and them did say you smell yourself before other people smell you. So that is what we were told. Ooh. Couture Bay says she did look like her clothes stink. She did look like her clothes could have had a little odor. Yeah, I think that's all I got on that. I guess we have to wait and see if he go ahead and get his man his money. I personally feel as though, like I was saying, if I was Yung Bleu, I would have been gave that man his money. Like he having a terrible week. That flamingo done jumped out the bushes from nowhere, and now this. Now, speaking of social media, before I go, y'all, what the hell going on with them RHOA people? Why Ralph Pitman done made a statement now? Y'all seen it. Some of y'all seen it. I posted it on the community wall. But let me just mention this real quick. Yes, Jazzy J, this too much. So, look. Ralph finally made a statement, and I'm sitting here like, Ralph kind of messy in a way. Because I feel like Ralph was low-key trying to help the baby daddy. I think so. Okay. JD Robb say, man, Blue probably was lying. She ain't had the equipment he was looking for. Well, he knew that when he invited her because she went viral on social media, so he knew it was a woman. I believe he told the truth about the moldy clothes because she do look like, she could have been a little Frenchy. It looked like that. Shamika Davis said, I missed it. What his sassy butt say? Well, girl, let me tell you what Ralph done said. Ralph done made his statement. I guess he said, Drew been dragging me, talking about me. I'm the villain. I ain't said nothing. So I guess he got something to say. He said, let me clear my throat. If you want to see a copy and you don't want to dig it up, go to the community wall. It's posted for the public. He said, it's time to speak truth. So let's be real. You expect me to pay child support when he has a father that wants to play an active role in his life, but you won't let him. Your adoption request was only a money grab and control. Since the age of 3, I stepped up to fill the gap as a man and unconditionally provided from my heart without expectations. I will continue being there, but you're not going to take advantage of me or use this show to get your way. I understand playing the battered victim role earns you sympathy on this platform, but you will respect me as a father. I love all my kids and have given them the world, including you. It's about them now, hashtag respect. I got a few things to say. Now, first, let me say this. I do believe he was trying to help the baby daddy against her. I do believe that when he said that the father want to play an active role in the life, but you won't let him. I feel like don't just throw that out there, Ralph, because we don't know the context. I thought this man done been to jail before and stuff like that. Don't throw that out there. She might have a reason why she don't want him around the child or whatever like that. Okay, that's the first thing. Now the next thing is that wait. Couture says, so he was allegedly knocking her between the wash and dry. No, remember she was saying he was emotionally abusive and some stuff, verbally abusive. She didn't say he hit her. Say, child rap, this ain't gonna end well for you and battered. Yeah, well, he's responding to what she said. Remember when she first filed a divorce, she said there's something about emotional and verbal abuse. So that's what he talking about. Because you can have battered women syndrome and somebody never touch you. That's possible. But let me tell y'all the part that I'm paying attention to. Okay. He said, I want y'all to catch this. Everybody be so quick to just be mad without catching what people saying. Sometimes you could catch what's going on behind the scenes, because between him and Drew, I don't expect either one of them to be completely honest. Him because he a man and her because she's Drew. So listen. You expect me to pay child support when he got a father that want to play an active role in his life. So that lets me know Drew trying to get some kind of support for this child. Mm-hmm. Then we get your adoption request was a money grab and control. So stop right there. Stop right there now. That adoption comment about money grab and control, that explains why he wasn't going through with it. He made up all them excuses. See all that stuff he throwing out there about the baby daddy want to have something to do with the child and she won't let him have nothing to do with his baby. He trying to help that man out when really you didn't refuse to adopt this child because he got a daddy that want to be in his life. That ain't had nothing to do with it. You just threw that out there to throw salt at her. The issue was he wasn't finna adopt that child because he knew they was gonna get divorced very soon, and he wasn't finna be on the rack for some child support. That's what this is about. Couture Bay, I don't think it's about he didn't want nothing to do with the child, or he don't care about the child, or don't want the child. I don't think it's that deep. Y'all know black men don't like to pay child support. Now, come on. Let's keep it real for once in our lives. He didn't want to be on the hook for child support for that child because he knew they was finna get a divorce. Y'all know that wasn't no real marriage like that. Them people been split. And he knew that divorce was coming, and that's why he wasn't finna do it. He wasn't finna adopt that child, nothing against the child, or he didn't like the child, or didn't want the child, or didn't care about the child. He didn't want to end up paying child support on one that he knew for a fact wasn't his. And if he had went through that adoption, they could have split up, whatever. He'd have still had to pay that child support. Y'all better ask, what's that girl named Sherry Shepherd? Didn't she adopt the baby? Now she got to pay child support, and it's a baby with the mistress. Okay, hello, good night. That's why he wouldn't do it. There you go. Leah hit the nail on the head. That's why Courtney said that she was talking behind Ralph. See, Ralph said one thing in front of that camera, but he told his play cousin what it really was. And I'm going to tell y'all what I really think. I think that they were sitting up with the whole family talking about Drew. The cousins, the play cousins, the friends, the people who used to do hopscotch with them down the street. I believe that whole crew done set up and talked about Drew with her no neck, having tail. I believe they done sat round and talked about it. They done sat around and talked about it. Yeah, they done talked about her. And his mama them probably the one told him, you better not adopt that baby because you know y'all finna split and you gonna end up paying child support. I'm telling y'all, when it all come out, just say Nitra told us that. That's all I want to hear. Because see, sometimes when people be running their mouth thinking they being slick, they really be slick telling you what really went down. This ain't had nothing to do with him going with Courtney. This had everything to do with he was making sure he wasn't finna pay child support on that third child. Now that's what it was. Now I do believe Drew probably wanted him to adopt the baby, maybe because of some issues with the baby daddy. I don't think she was looking at it from the child support angle, but that's surely the way he was looking at it. I believe that's the way he said it to Courtney and the rest of his friends, family, social circle, and that's why she repeated it. And that's why she felt so bold repeating it, because that's what Ralph done said. Y'all know I'm good at gossip. Okay? I am good at gossip. I always catch what people be throwing. I always catch. Now, what's cute is we got Drew Sadami on Twitter and stuff still playing victim about somebody mentioning a child and dragging children into stuff. Ain't nobody drugged your child into nothing. That girl talked about the adoption and your motive for it. Ain't nobody said nothing about that baby. This another Erica Mena girl gone with your false flags and your dog whistles. What I find interesting, y'all, and I'm gonna drop it right here. How come Drew ain't addressed this child support thing? Why she ain't saying nothing about, boy, ain't nobody want no child support from you. You could adopted him. I wouldn't have asked for no child. We don't see her saying none of that. So it gives me, even if it ain't exactly true, it gives me, if she could have done that, she would have done that too. They got some stuff going on, and neither one of these people is really forthcoming. Him because he a man, and her because she Drew Sadora. But yes, honey, Ralph done spoke. He thought he was trying to throw a bone to the baby daddy, and what he really did was tell us why he really didn't want to adopt that baby. He didn't want to pay no child support. That's what was going on. Okay, Velvet. That's what I'm saying, girl. That's what I'm saying. I always peep game. Always. That's what I'm good at. It's what I do. I always catch the foolishness. Cream of wheat, you laughing, but am I right or wrong? Like, don't this look like that's what it was? That's why he could never give no real answer other than, the child father still want to be involved, and I don't want to, long as it's a chance he want to be involved. That man was looking at, we getting divorced soon, and I'm not finna pay you no child support. Right, deflection. He trying to deflect from the fact that that's why you didn't want to adopt that baby. He didn't mind doing for the baby because the calves come with the cow. Or the cat, or the kittens come with the cat. However you want to look at it. When you get the woman, you inherit or whatever children she got along with her. But apparently he felt like when you leave, the one that ain't mine, take that with you. Because I'm not paying for no extra children. He might still do stuff for the baby, but he was not finna be on the hook for no child support. Now that's what this was, y'all. DSA child support is like kryptonite to some show is. That man said you'll never catch me slipping. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. Help your girl out. Evie say child support for a child that ain't yours would be pimping. It happens all the time, though. It happens all the time. It happens in marriages when women go cheat a lot of times. If that marriage was gotten within the marriage, if the baby was gotten within the marriage, I know in the state of Florida, a lot of people is paying child support on children that they wives when they got with other people. One of your aunties did that. I ain't gonna call no names. I'll tell you offline. But it happens all the time. Men be paying child support for children that ain't theirs. They know it, can prove it, and the judge say it don't matter. It's still a product of the marriage. So it is what it is. Cream of wheat say never trusted Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know if this one about trust, girl. I think this just might be about the fact that he don't want to pay for another man's child. I think that might be what that is. I think he might feel like if I'm with you, I pay for the child. If I'm not with you, I pay when I want to. That type stuff. But my thing is, Ralph is a messy one. He seemed a little messy to me. So I will be watching him closely if we can to see if he start doing messy stuff like only doing for his children and not doing right by that one, because you've been around since the child 3. If he change up the way he act with that baby, even if he not on paper for the child, if he change up the way he act with that baby now because him and this lady got problems, then I'm gonna have a problem with him. Then I'm gonna have a problem with him. But long as he still, treat the child right, be fair and don't treat the child no type of way, I'll be fine with him not being on paper. You don't have to be on paper for the child. But that was his fear, because it ain't even no guarantee that Drew was even gonna ask for no child support. But we see what his mind was, is all I'm saying. He basically let us know what he was thinking. Velvet say Ralph wrong for being like that, but his mama done told him. I believe his mama is the one that done told him, but I don't know if I can say somebody wrong for not wanting to pay child support for somebody else's kid. Now, even say Ralph a real one. Yeah, he real for that. Now, as long as he still, is kind and loving to the child, I feel like it's wrong to build a bond with a child and just drop the child off in the dumpster. But I can't say he necessarily wrong for not wanting to be on paper about somebody else's child. Now, I can't call that wrong. Couture say it gives he'll only do for his two to me. That's what I'm thinking, but I hope not. You know what I'm saying? Let's wait, ladies. We gonna watch him, but let's wait and see what's finna happen. Let's wait and see. Because for that to have been said, like inferred twice in that little statement, that's to me red flag. You telling me what you was worried about. Velvet said, yes. Messy is the word I was looking for. Messy. Mm-hmm. The baby said, I wouldn't put it past Drew to be asking for child support. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her either, because she do seem like she like being a victim, and she do seem like she could be vindictive. She don't mind telling a lie, being a little vindictive. I could see all of that. I could see all of those things happening. I could see that. So now something else on RHOA that I need to ask y'all about. Now, I posted this over on the community tab, but I'm going to bring it to the porch since we all in here, since everybody's present and accounted for. Now, we watched that train wreck of a part 1 of RHOA season 15 reunion. We did. And we saw Miss Moore get embarrassed by Andy Cohen for passing that blank subpoena to Marlo, talking about you been served with a blank piece of paper. Hey, DT. That's right. Tell them hit that like button. Yeah, time gonna tell on Rare. So look. So after the reunion aired on Sunday, Miss Kenya Moore went and posted it says from the Superior Court of Fulton County supposedly posting this notice of deposition respondent. Okay. Now, with that being said, I guess that was her way of saying this one ain't blank. I could prove I really got one for. Mind you, it's a deposition respondent asking Marlo to come and testify on your behalf. If I needed her to testify for me on my behalf, the last thing I'm gonna do is be talking crazy and nasty to you and reckless about you. That's the last thing I'm finna do if I need you to have my back. Especially since, and let's talk about this, especially since Marlo and Sheree both kicked that door. You didn't call your friend Sheree that probably would have been nicer to you during a deposition. You called the person that you the nastiest to still being nasty, and you need her to come and talk up for you. So let's talk about this notice of deposition to respondent. Okay? Let's talk about that, what she done posted now. Girl, I would be over him, but not after this. Not until I get this out. Evie said, I'm glad Andy ain't play it off for her. I'm glad he didn't either. But let's talk. So this quote unquote deposition. Now I posted it on the community wall. Y'all are welcome to go and see. I zoomed in on certain parts of this so-called subpoena. What she calling a subpoena, right? So she has the plaintiff listed as KSM, Kenya Summer Moore, petitioner, and has Marlo Hampton as the respondent. I want y'all to bear in mind, this is the same cuckoo bird that tried to lie and say that girl name was Latanya, and Marlo was ready with her birth certificate that clearly said Marlo. Okay? It's the same cuckoo bird. But you say her name Latanya, but you had to put Marlo Hampton on this paperwork. Because it looks like you know that wasn't that girl name when you told that lie. So now, in this second box, the first box listed the petitioner and the respondent, and then there's a line for a margin, and underneath that, in the body of this document, it shows the petitioner's notice of deposition to respondent, it said to Marlo Hampton by and through her attorney with the semicolon and Tavius M. Weems, MSW Esquire, the Weems firm, PC, P.O. Box 504, whatever, Atlanta, Georgia 30303. Okay? And then it said, you are hereby notified on the 24th day of August, beginning at 2 p.m. The attorney for the petitioner will take your deposition at the offices of the Weems firm. Okay, over there on Peachtree Street. Okay, blah, blah, smackety, smackety. And it was dated for the 2nd of August. Okay, drawn up by this Weems person. And it's drawn up by the same person. It said, underneath the name is drawn up by Antavius M. Weems Esquire, Antavius M. Weems Esquire, attorney for the petitioner. So I said, wait a minute, hold on, Hattie. Hey, Tiffany J. How in the world is your lawyer listed as Marlo lawyer? So I'm like, either something funny with this, they made a huge weird typo, or these are more lies. Let me type in the chat what I'm talking about. Because see, them more lies be weird. Them more lies be weird. Kenya's giving me weird. She tell weird lies. It was weird, in my opinion, to bring a blank subpoena. It was weird to say this girl name was LaTanya and them people outed you, so she was ready with her birth certificate. It's weird that you posting a subpoena saying that her lawyer is your lawyer. Now, y'all, am I tripping, or do these look like more lies? Something is funny with these more lies. It's weird. Yeah, can you be lying for no reason? It's like she's always looking for some weird, dramatic bombshell moment. Like that weird lie she told. Oh, her name was on his call record, on his text message record from 2 years ago. And when Andy say, what did it say? I couldn't see the text messages. And then 2 seconds later, she was reaching out to get dirt on me. And Andy had to point out, Kenya, you just told us you couldn't see what was on the messages. Oh, he told me that. When he told you that? When, girl? When? Because if this was information you been had, you'd have said it. You've said everything nasty you can come up with. Just like she lied about why that man wouldn't come on the show with her. Oh, it's because Marlo said they used to date. And it was like, that don't make sense. Or it came out on that commercial. He said that was after taping. Well, it was on that super teaser. He said that was after taping. Shamika says she go too far for a storyline. It's just the more lies. The more lies are creepy. Deborah say he still has 2 kids she can get child support for. She not broke. I tell him to kick rocks. Yeah, I'm sure she would, but I'm just saying Drew is harping on this lady mentioning an adoption, but she's not harping on the fact that Ralph is trying to help your baby daddy against you, number one, and the fact that he claimed that you only wanted him to adopt the child for child support. Why? My point is, why is she focusing on Courtney, who is clearly repeating what Ralph said, and now Ralph is coming out saying it himself? Why is she not responding to that? That's my point. I need her to respond to that. The essay looked like more fraudulent documents, like her marriage certificate. Ooh, hot in, Lord. Velvet say more lies. It's giving more lies. It's giving more lies. DT say Kennedy more lies more. Inches on her hair, probably lied on her marriage certificate too. Probably so. Hey, cool gamer. How you doing, friend? Even say she break her neck to attack Marlo. Yes, it's like something about Marlo disturbs her spirit, girl. It's something that she feel like Marlo got that she ain't got, and it's bothering her. It's like she feel as though whatever it is that she see Marlo with, she feel like it ought to be hers, and it's bothering her. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it could be. Y'all on the same platform. Y'all work for the same people. I heard your check is a little bit more decent than hers. Not by much, but I heard it's a little more decent than hers. So I don't know what it could be. I don't know what's disturbing her, but something is biting her. I wish she would say what it is. Nisa said, I find it weird that the subpoena had the case and file number blacked out with no numbers in that space. Yes, because I look through, thank you, Nisa. I want to point that out too. When you look under where it's under that red splotch, it says civil action, file number, but there's nothing written on that space. That's a blank space. Thank you for pointing that out, Nisa. It looks like more lies. It looks like more lies. Jay Della Ray said Kenya's so desperate to bring Marlo down and she is failing. She really don't have nothing on her. She don't. She don't. She desperately trying to find something and make it up as she go, and it's not working. Deborah said, I never seen a subpoena with only initials on the S form. Right. I never seen that either for the petitioner. For the petition, I've never seen KSM is the petitioner. That ain't your legal name. Your name is Kenya Summer Moore. Shamika Davis say they knew their job was on the line. Reboot. I don't believe that reboot story. I really just don't. Y'all hit the like button. I don't believe that. I don't know, Mika. I don't know because Kenya been acting weird when it comes to Marlo. Anyway, that whole thing on Carlos King, like she was already kind of like not her same self. Like her vibrations was kind of different. And then when Carlos asked her about Marlo, that girl went off the rails. Something about Marlo is biting her. It's biting her. And I wish that she would just say what it really is. Because we, at this point, we're guessing. I'm guessing because I can't imagine what it is. And she not giving me nothing. The stuff that she coming up with is fake stuff. It's fake news. So what is it really that's biting you about this girl? Yeah, it's giving more lies. I think we got more lies. Yeah, but I wanted to bring that out. I think that's what we got for them. Oh, and then her fans is being weird online, child. They up there reaching and pretending, trying to make up stories on Eric Fuller. I'm gonna post that on the community tab too. So they reaching one of her fans. Wait, so she has the ability to run men away. Something just ain't right. Maybe she started telling them more lies, and them people get creeped out. And DT says she should just fix her cracked driveway because the roots are growing. Say hello. You crazy. I love it. Shamika says she mad she getting that old white money. I mean, can't she go get some of it too? She's pretty. She's tall. She can go get her some. Do I think it's about Mark? No, I don't think it's about Mark. I don't think so. I don't know. Y'all use the engagement button, bottom right-hand side of the screen. Hit the little button, make the bubbles go up. Let them know you in the house. Deborah say more lies. That don't make no sense. I'm telling you. So one of her fans on Twitter gonna post, you know how like you'll go on Instagram and somebody will have a post, right? But it'll have multiple pictures and you have to keep sliding it to get all the pictures. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So Bravo Shade Room had posted multiple slides. The first slide was Marlo making a comment and basically cracking a joke about Kenya falling on her booty over there in them house slippers in Portugal on the wet pavement. Then it was some hold on. Then the next it was some slides after that. It was multiple slides. It was Kenya's clapback tweets, the real subpoena. It was a lot of stuff in that multiple slide, right? But Kenya fan went on there talking about Eric Fuller not even hiding it no more. Look at him liking the Instagram post with Marlo Shade and Kenya. This so unprofessional. Okay, so to me, even her fans are dishonest at this point. And so Kenya gonna repost that and say, wow, all caps. And of course, she knew it wasn't true, but she reposted it because she likes them more lies. I'm like, Jesus. Now she's encouraging her fans to lie. So the person showed, like, you know how you can click on something and see who liked it. Eric Fuller liked that particular post on Bravo Shade Room. But it looks like people caught on. It was some other people that was watching the Twitter that day, and they caught on and called it out. They was like, to be fair, the post had multiple slides, and it was mostly about Kenya's subpoena to Marlo. Then somebody else was like, that post wasn't just Marlo's tweet. It also showed Kenya's clapback with the real subpoena while y'all reaching for some backlash. Then this one said, yeah, this was definitely a reach. I went to the Bravo Shade Room Instagram post. This is a multi-slide exchange of stuff Marlo said and Kenya's tweet following it. He liked the multi-slide post talking about the exchange between the two. Marlo just happened to be in the first one. So even her fans are doing a lot at this point. They pushing more lies. She promoting and she's encouraging more lies. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know what she's after. I don't know what she's after. If I was her, I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed. Instead, she steady reposting lies talking about, wow. Y'all get y'all cousin. I don't know what's wrong with Kenya. But look, we done been on here for 2 hours. Ain't nobody hitting the stream yard, so I'm assuming y'all ain't got nothing else to say, because again, I'm not finna stay and read Rainbow all night. Nope, that's why I got to call it quits, honey. I got to call it quits right then and there. So look, I'm gonna get up off of here. Y'all do y'all thing. I got a couple of things I need to do. I gotta make some text messages and calls and reminders and stuff. So in the meanwhile, y'all enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Get something to eat. Say your prayers. Sweet dreams. I appreciate you guys. And if some more gossip happens tonight or tomorrow and it's good, I'm gonna be back. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna need y'all to please hit that like button on the way out. If you did not hit it on the way in, make sure you hit your notification on so you'll know every time we go live over here on this good Porch. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already subscribed, because we would love to have you here. We have such a good time. Y'all know we always go for this clowning and kicking, and we love it over here. Also, if you want to join the royal family, we got an event coming up, honey. Our third, not one, not two, our third annual Royal Family Masquerade Ball, honey, is coming up. So if you want to be in attendance, you're going to need your crown. You're going to need your crown. That's all I'm telling you. Okay? So make sure that you get in where you fit in. Hit your join button. All right? And enjoy yourself. Also, guys, if you don't hit the join button beneath the video, there's also a membership link in the description box and the link to our Royal Family merch. If you want to rep your green and white, honey, hit that link. Get your hoodies, your t-shirts, your tank tops, your razorbacks, your water bottles. We even got onesies for the babies, honey. And my Amazon wish list is in that description box too, if you want to send your girls some goodies. So look, I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all enjoy yourself. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, if nobody else says it to you, honey, God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to y'all later. Bye.